A lot of YouTube videos are out there revealing all the juicy weapons, magic, and builds, and sometimes you kind of have an urge to want to start over again, but you feel bad because you'll grind again. Did I hit the nail on the head there? You're in luck. In this video is a very easy path from Wretch to level 50 under an hour, and this is with no keepsake. If it can be pulled off by a Wretch, then it can be done by any starting class, and you can pick any keepsake that you want. Shout out to Brill, by the way, for mapping this whole route. I won't be asking you to subscribe to my channel, but instead go sub to his. It's hard getting sub numbers up these days. Let's give him a little push. Okay, let's start. Open the big door and introduce your naked bum to the world of Elden Ring. That naked beautiful bum of yours will attract this crazy woman. Sigma male mentality. Ditch her. There'll be more women to come. You have been reborn. Just go straight and open another big door. I know there's a path down, but that's just a waste of time. Get grace points as much as you can along the way. Let me use this moment to say that there will be timestamps in the video because I know and understand your time is priceless. We will now proceed to the Church of Elle. Just follow the path. Be at the left so that the tree sentinel won't spot you. Get the grace point and then continue your stroll in the beautiful forest of Limgrave. You just follow the path here. You can even do this without looking in the map. Once you get out of the forest, just go near the big gate where there's another grace point. Resting in this grace point will trigger a cutscene with Melina, and she will give you your horse. Use your horse to steal the flail in one of the carriages. This is really vital in our journey. Then get the grace point at the other end of the camp. After getting that, make your way down to the center of the camp again and grab the map. Go back to the grace point and rest there to lose the aggro. And open your map and pin this exact location. Pins in Elden Ring are really nice because you get to see them when you minimize your map. This pin right here is essential so you won't lose your way. We're going to make our way to the third Church of Marika. Follow the road up to the bridge. Be friendly to the people you see and don't engage. Just after the bridge, take a left turn. You would know if you made the correct turn if you see the thing you pinpointed on the map. From here, just follow the road. You would know that you are in the right path if you see fences around the path that you are taking. A giant is actually a good sign that you're in the right path. And there, you are at the third Church of Marika. Get the grace. And now we will make our way to Caelid, a place with very high level monsters, but don't worry, your naked bum will remain unscathed. Exit the church from where you first entered it. At the back of the church will be a path and 3 air vents that you can use to make your horse jump high. These air vents also negate fall damage, so if you see one, don't hesitate to drop down to it. You won't die. Now what you're seeing right here is very crucial. As you can see, we are hugging the edge here because if you go near the smoldering church, you might trigger an invasion, and we just don't want that. Shortly after, you will see a wall. Just jump above it and a grace point will shortly be after it. For the people that found this channel before this video, this route might not be new to you. This is the Guts Berserk sword route. Follow the road. Dead people walking, they are slow. Just jump over them. Big dogs with a carriage, they are not slow. Don't jump over them, just sneaky. Follow the road again, get the grace point. And as you can see, the map is blank. So you have to watch the video for that pathing for this one. Just hug the left here, and then you'll see a small gap where you can just jump over to. Shortly after, another grace point. The main purpose of getting these grace points is for something to restart to when you F up or when you get lost. When you move forward the grace point, you will easily spot the map for this area. Grab it. After grabbing it, there won't be roads to follow here. Just follow the path in the video. There will be dragons, some of them sleeping, but don't panic, just hug the side and they won't get to you. At the very end, you'll see a fort and a grace point just beside it. Does this place look familiar? Yes, this is the place where you kill the dragon with any bleed weapon and then profit, but we are Wretch. We do have the flail, but it costs 10 strength and 18 dex to work. So not at the moment. Follow the path and just by the pots at the very end, you will see an air vent. Don't be scared, just land on the area of the air vent and fall damage will be negated. It's going to bring you down near an Erd tree. Be careful not to aggro the boss here. It can easily one-shot you. Just hug the sides. Go straight and you'll be able to see the famous bowling alley in Elden Ring. Grab the runes at the crypt. no enemies in sight. It's like the path is made for cheesing this. Get the grace point and let's start the bowling grind. Basically, what we are aiming here is just enough runes to get your dex to 18 so that we can equip the flail. Don't forget as well the runes you have picked up on the crypt. A lot of comments are saying that they don't get experience while trying to do this. One crucial thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you see it rolling down the cliff to get the experience. Once you have garnered enough experience, it will be different for every class. Some would require less and some won't even need to use the flail at all, like the samurai class, because they have a katana, would bleed at the start. I can't believe longsword players are still on a wheelchair here, man. They can just kill the dragon with it. Time to get your fingers to work. Get your naked bum up the dragon and swing your flail like a madman/woman you are. You don't have to do two hands on this one. One hand is fine. It requires less stamina and attacks faster. What you want here is the bleed proc. When that is done, you'll get around 70k plus experience. It's the experience from the big dragon and also the small ones around it earlier when you pass by. Under 25 minutes of game time, we have successfully slain the dragon, leveled up, and still have runes in our pocket. We are at level 14 with 74,000 runes that are untouched, meaning that level should be technically higher if we do spend them on stat points, but yeah, we're not done yet. We have to get a good starter Ash of War, which is the Bloodhound step. So you get back to Lent's Rise, and by the bridge there, make sure it's nighttime. What you're about to see is how to cheese the Night Cavalry. This might need some getting used to. You have to bait the cavalry. Don't sprint too much. You want to bait it and not run away from it. The thing that actually kills it here is not the poison, it's actually the boss spawning back to the bridge. But since you are already far away from the bridge, the game made the bridge vanish. So the boss just spawned at an empty space and died. Did that make sense? But yeah, this will need some getting used to. Make sure you do this after safeguarding your runes. Please do not do this while you have them here. You are a butt-naked man/woman. Don't let the dragon's death be in vain. Then that's it. Doing those things, you would still be under an hour of playtime. So you can keep on doing the bowling ball farm till you reach level 50. You have the easiest early farm unlocked already in the game and a bunch of grace points to explore other places. Just a quick recap with a complete map. You go to the Church of Elle, go to Gatefront and rest there and get Torrent from Melina. Steal the flail, get the map in Gatefront ruins. Get the grace point. From there, we make our way to the third Church of Marika. At the back of the Church of Marika will be air vents. After hopping on them, we make our way to Caelid to get to the grace point by the balcony. Follow the road and then find the gap we can cross to get to Dragon Barrow West. Make our way to the fort, and then we go to Lent's Rise. That's the path. Then that's it. Under an hour, you have the easiest early farm unlocked, you have an OP Ash of War, and a bunch of grace points to explore other places. Again, this would work with any starting class. For Samurai, you can skip the flail and just go kill the dragon once you see it. Again, shout out to Brill for approaching me and helping me make this video. Guy's a goat. Subscribe to his channel, it's free. That will be all for now. Now, go. Make another character. It will just take an hour. I'll see you in the next one. I'm a bag of bones full of helium. Lead foot on the verse, equilibrium. Raps a million, quotidian. Extraordinary, next heir to the throne.